It's your favoriteest weekly Dragonflight guide. Hey, it's Soul, and you can support the channel by hitting the like button, subscribing for more coverage, and catching me live on Twitch. Some hotfixes in case you missed them: the lesser and greater embers of Feraleth that up your bad luck protection for the legendary axe, they've been buffed significantly. Data mining suggests that this hotfix affects mostly heroic and mythic raiders, who can expect their Farok kills in their difficulty to score them their legendary quest item at a near guarantee. For the folks who run difficulties below that, unfortunately not that big of a change at all, but it's still something. Meanwhile, the Mythic raid is getting some modest nerfs. Tindrill's health is being nerfed by 10%, which will affect a bit of that phase 1 timing and the overall difficulty, while Fiery Vine's health is being reduced to give folks a bit of a helping hand. The Classic Era is getting a new game mode this week. Starting on the 29th, players will be able to roll new characters with the self-found option in Hardcore. This means the character won't be able to trade, use the auction house, or use most mail. Basically everything the character has is something that they made or found themselves, hence self-found. That's like the hardcore of hardcore. You're gonna see the frontiersman, the kind of player who, if you happen to see them raiding, they're pretty epic. It's the last week of the month, which means new month incoming, which means new trading post. Stay tuned for the preview later this week, but in the meantime take advantage of the bonus credits towards your traveler's log and fill it out. Open up that chest full of tender, double check your trading post, and freeze whatever items that you want to save for later, and well, I guess I'll see you in a couple days. This week's events include arena skirmishes and gravity laps as the brawl. It's the one where you go to the mid for the first time in a while, wondering why you haven't done this, and then you're knocked off, and then you're like, okay, that's why, and then you scurry back inside one of the towers. Later, this weekend the Darkmoon Fair begins, which will line up nicely with the new month's Traveler's Log as if it was their secret plan all along. I mean, that's what always happens. But take advantage of the rep and the experience buffs, as well as the precious skill points for professions. And over in Mythic Plus World, the affixes are tyrannical, incorporeal, and spiteful, and this one might be kind of annoying. As a paladin tank, it's a little bit hard for me to help. I have spells like Repentance and Turn Evil, but it's not a great idea to cast spells while getting my face smashed in, and otherwise I'd prefer to help out with affixes wherever I can. While spiteful is a tank vacation, they can be enough of a distraction for DPS to potentially miss an incorporeal cast, and if that goes off, then we're pretty boned, so good luck this week. This week we feature yet another add-on. This brought to my attention during a stream the other week. It's called Wardrobe Tools, and it's a very straightforward add-on to send off transmog that you want to have unlocked to the right character. At first it sounds like this add-on is going to be pretty pointless in a few months, but let's give it credit where it's due. It's a pretty cool add-on today, and there's a little bit more to it. Here's how it works. Enter your target's names based on maybe armor type or weapon proficiency. And here's what makes this add-on useful despite warbans incoming in a few months. It'll also send off those nifty bind-on-account armor or weapon tokens. Maybe in the future, if we see more of these, I'll be able to use this add-on to send those tokens or even warbound gear to my alts if I don't feel like tossing them into the account shared bank that we're also going to get later. There's another way you can use this add-on too, and that's to quickly just kind of toss your BOE gear off to another character, so maybe they can sell it on the auction house or vendor it later or whatever. Basically, you're creating this one-button solution. You're just making some space in your bags real quick before you ride off to another adventure or a transmog run. Wardrobe Tools is limited to gear, but it's still super easy to use, and I'd suggest giving it a spin. And if you know of other new or underrated add-ons, I would love to hear about them. Share them in a comment below. That's what we know this week, but if news drops, you know I'll jump in on it. Please like the video, subscribe, catch me live, and I'll catch you later. Let's have Bob close us out. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay breezy.
You start in tower, get up all the weeklies, then you head down. Check your orders, but there aren't any. And you do a circle around the aisles, helping dragons for a while. Do a hut, cook, soup, and some bounties. Queuing for some dungeons, stopping invasions, helping the dragon nations. But in the end, you're just a gamer, you're just trying to get the big reputation. Big reputation. Ooh, you and me were farming big reputations. That's the thing we're really trying to do. I want some transmog too. Done.